Oh, there's conscription. Ah. Well, I could play the Ridier, or I can just end the game. I've got Unstoppable Rage. And conscription just handed me the win condition. Good game. Let's see what we can play here. Falkreath is not... Oh, actually, I don't need to play Falkreath. Let's see if I can force my opponent to concede here. Well, I have two more Unstoppable Rages in hand, and I will play one of my Galen Brynjolf. And I'll gain so much HP. Back to 40. Let's see what my opponent can do now. Let's actually remove something from his hand. Oh, that was right in the McNuggets. Let's pawn Ephla as well. At least if I'm forcing a Dawn's Wrath, still have my my Brynjolf. And with 3 Namir's Shrine, yeah, that's it, game over. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today on the show, we are taking a look at Thuldir's Ebonheart Pact deck, which he wielded in the Masters Series Qualifier 1. Now, just a quick glance at this deck, and it's not your ordinary Ebonheart Pact. It's not filled with greediness. It's more versatile and offers more board control than your normal Ebonheart Pact, with a bit less draws, but can play out really good against most stuff out there. We also have a special introduction, which I don't know if Thuldir managed to do it in the Master Series. I wasn't able to keep up with all the matches on stream. I was mostly doing chores around the house, but it features Flesh Atronach and Ornamented Sword, 2 copies. Now, if enough creatures of your own die, and you have Ornamented Sword and Flesh Atronach, you only need a Squish the Wimpy. So you drop that Ornamented Sword for some breakthrough and Squish the Wimpy, and sometimes it's game over. Now, versatility comes with the fact that you've got Brynjolf, you've got Fel the Mighty, you've got the Red Year, and you've got Fork of Revelation for some nice draws, and Snake-Tooth Necklace. Now, Thuldir on Master Series managed to Galen Snake-Tooth Necklace and was able to win by using, I believe, Belligerent Giant or Vigilant Giant. No, it was Belligerent Giant with a buffed up version of the Snake-Tooth Necklace, Unstoppable Rage, and the opponent had to concede the game. So, versatility comes from tech options, not from insane ramp. As you can see, there is no Ordinary Necromancer. Thuldir's deck does not rely on Ordinary Necromancer to bring stuff back for ramp or for other stuff. So it solely relies on early board control. It sort of plays out as a mid to late deck. So we've got Rapid Shot, Scout Report, Shadow Shift, Archer's Gambit, Barrow Stalker, 1 copy of Elytra Noble with Feldu, Fast Guild Recruit, Ornamented Sword, Snake-Tooth Necklace, Squish the Wimpy, Thieves Guild Recruit, Astrid, Fork of Revelation, Galen, Quicksilver Crossbow, Sanctuary, Pat, Skaven, Pyromancer, Treeminder, Arching Venom Tongue, Dushnik, Falkreath Defiler, only 2 copies, Fel the Mighty, Merchant's Camel, Namir's Shrine. Now, this is where the card drawing relies on. So, you lay these down, and you mostly ensure that you always have answers to what your opponent summons. Brynjolf, Hull, Death Priest, Joran, Shadowfen Priest, Thorn His Major Lena, Chichero, Flesh Atronach Belligerent Giant, Debilitate, Gromit Margus, Unstoppable Rage Vigilant Giant, Night Talon Lord, Red Brahman, and the Red Deer. This is the deck, and remember, it plays out as a tech deck, not as a ramp insane and greed out with a lot of the late game, late cost cards. As you can notice, we don't even have Dark Seducer. So let's take this deck out for a spin and see how it performs. Next match, playing against Lotar69, wielding a Dagoth. Battlestalker, 3- Squish, yeah, we'll keep those. This is a good starting hand. Deepwood Trapper. I will lay down my Battlestalker into the Shadow Lane.
I smell the stench of the living. Watch yourself now.
Wardcrafter.
You can't beat me.
Okay. I will lay down a Tree Minder. So here starts the ramp. Pretty good early on. Got a Squish. All I need is something to use it with. Dawnfang Ally.
You can't beat me.
Sanctuary Pet. Oh, that's a great card. I'll trade into the Wardcrafter and Sanctuary Pet. So at least I have my Battlestalker insured for next turn. That if my opponent doesn't summon anything that can deal with it, such as a Scarlet Pyromancer or a Tiny Dragon, or concedes. This deck is good. It's crazy good. So far, so good. Too much good. Let's play some more because. Oh, quick found match. Garrett Blake, a Guildsworn deck. Wonder what type of Guildsworn. Vigilant Giant, Thorn His Major, Thieves Guild Recruit. I will keep all of them. Mostly because I have Ramp in my hand so early I can use it, and Vigilant Giant doesn't seem so far to put down the board. Rabbit Shot. Need to find a way to lay down my Mirror Shrine. Marked Man. It makes you defense. And my opponent 1 for face. It could be an aggro Guildsworn. Fighters Guild Recruit. Yep. 1 damage chipped off that. Makes your defense is good. 2 options. Trade in with Marked Man or with the Crown Quartermaster. Marked Man probably will receive, yep, Steel Dagger. And a trade. Interesting. Archer's Gambit. There are no threats on the board currently, so there is no need for me to drop anything. Next turn I can lay down the Mirror Shrine if there will still be no threats.
Behold, my magnificent
You need to oppress the Ebonheart deck. If you don't oppress it, if you don't press it, it can defend really well. And if it draws correctly, then the defense can turn into a nasty, nasty board control offensive in just a couple of turns. I can bleed some damage And I'll also draw a card if my opponent decides to go for face. 5th Legion Trainer. Camelon Hero, so it is an aggro Guildsworn. Okay, drew a card. Oh, that is excellent. Mostly because I can ramp some more. With Arching Venom Tongue. I'll destroy Manic Jack. Oh, I should have attacked first with Thorn His Mage. Just gave my opponent a card. Cloud Rust Illusionist. Okay. Namira's Shrine. Namira's Shrine. I'll lay down Vigilant Giant. Grumman Magus, cool. So what happens next is I will be 10 Magicka. I can drop down 2 Namira's Shrine and a Rapid Shot. I think I'll draw too many cards though. Low battery, there's my signature. Oh wow. Garnak. Have no way to deal with him right now. More ramp. The red, yeah. I'll trade in with the 5th Legion Trainer. More ramp. Already 11 Magicka next turn will be 12 Magicka. Didn't hit any actions though. But probably with my luck. My opponent just drew a Javelin. Maybe not. Divine Fervor. Oh. Well. I could use Squish to Wimpy. But I don't want to. I want to keep it for something better. So what I will do... I'll drop in Namira's Shrine. I can get rid of the Rapid Shot. Don't need to draw a card because I will draw it anyway from Namira's Shrine. Brynjolf. Brynjolf is good. Currently, right now, I have access to the Raduya in case my opponent decides to bombard a specific lane or whatever. Eastmarch Crusader. Tier. And probably one more, yeah. Crown Quartermaster. This asks for a Raduya. Don't think I have the necessary time to deal with all that. Necessary time and card, so Raduya is the best solution. Let's see what we can discard. Keep Unstoppable Rage, mostly because I have Brynjolf. Now I can use that and I gain so much HP. And also gain a lot of Magicka for each drain I do. I get 1 extra Magicka restored. 15, 15, 15. I could play Brynjolf, but there's that warded creature. It might pose a problem. Let's put another Namira's Shrine. Dushnik to get rid of Divine Fervor, and I'll play another camel. I'll take the Snake Tooth Necklace. Don't need any more ramp, I've got plenty. Archer's Gambit. Okay, so 15 Magicka on Kano. Ha ha ha. And they'll tell me he has also an action to enable Cavalier. No, it's an item. It provides expertise. So all his creatures will be +1/+1. Fortunately for my opponent, even though I lost a crossbow there, I have Brynjolf, I have Ornamented Plate, and I have Rage. Everything dies. My opponent is also down to 15 HP. Suddenly, the tables have turned and I'm 30 HP. Would you look at that? To the Mirror Shrine, I'll draw more stuff. Arching Venom Tongue, yeah, probably overdraw. He stole my Drain. No overdraw. I counted badly. So, let's ramp up some more. Let's get rid of that Penitus Oculatus agent. Thorn his mage and Sanctuary Pet. And quick, good for now. Shadowfen Priest. Marked Man. Oh, there's more ramp coming. Lightning Bolt to deal with. Ouch. Well, I can deal with anything. So we've removed everything. Dushnik, that Markman. We got 50 more Magicka to dispose of. Let's play Astrid and let's play Belligerent Giant. I don't actually care what happens. We got too much damage and we kind of don't need to overdraw. Thuldir Mighty. In case of guards, we've got Shadowfen Priest. And we also have Snake-Tooth Necklace, so let's drain some more. And the game is over. Okay, there are all the actions there. Just had to make sure. Good game. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Cheers.